Last time.
How did you do that?
We killed the dragon.
They kept calling me Dragonborn after the battle.
Greybeards really were summoning you.
I shall say no more.
Capital of mazes. Labyrinthian.
I am the only one fit to rule.
You shall make a fine slave.
Got another riddle?
I do, Dovahkiin. Listen. His father wanted new land, himself wanted old. Green fields of nostalgia, or so legends have told.
It's one of those animated carriages. Damn, that's immersive. Judging how much he talked about Ingle, I figured the next one, he's at Ingle's Barrow. Welcome to even more memorable dragons. Annoyingly high up. I'm a shorty.
Be careful, Dovahkiin. This ground is hollowed.
So want to tell me the full story of how your buddy died?
I shall, Dovahkiin. You have proved your worth. Ysgramor and his company left our land, yearning for the death of those who had betrayed them. Yet a storm barred their passage. Ingol and his fleet were separated from those who guided them. Sea ghosts, vengeful spirits, lured them into the sea, and it is there where they met their end. Ysgramor hunted down such beasts and killed them, burning their remains, and created this barrow for his lost son.
But why here?
The city of Windhelm was built after the death of Ingol. This tomb stood outside of its walls, yet within its sight. It faced Atmora, his homeland, and the place he so yearned before his final voyage. Now his spirit always faces where he's so cherished.
Interesting. Any more riddles? I'm actually enjoying myself here.
No, Dovahkiin. I simply wish to stay here for a time and ponder all that has been said.
Well, thanks. I learned a lot about your kind.
There is no need. It is good to tell the tale of a mortal worthy of being remembered. Please, Dovahkiin, take this. It is a relic bestowed upon me by Ingol himself. Use it wisely.
Brukafried. I mean, of course it would be especially deadly to elves. That's interesting. I've never really done archaeology, which is part of Legacy of the Dragonborn. Carrying capacity means nothing to me, because I cheese the entire process of inventory management.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
Dude, get a job.
Always leaves his door wide open. Hey, Ulfric. I think I have questions. Who are these Greybeards?
They live in seclusion near the top of the throat of the world, the great mountain of Skyrim. They're masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. It's a great honor for them to summon you. They speak to very few. In fact, they hardly speak at all. I studied with them when I was young. They taught me how to shout.
Huh. No wonder you have like 3 shouts.
Yes, they chose me when I was just a lad. It was a great honor, of course. I was to become a Greybeard myself. I spent almost 10 years at High Hrothgar, learning the way of the voice. Then the Great War came. I couldn't stand missing it. I often think about High Hrothgar. It's very disconnected from the troubles down here. But that's why I couldn't stay, and why I couldn't go back. I suppose the Greybeards care about Skyrim's troubles, in their way. But I needed to do something about it. I'm sure Arngir would call it one of my failings.
Arngir's one of them?
Yes, the oldest and most powerful, although he may not seem so. I doubt he's forgiven me for leaving, and for what he'd consider blasphemy, using shouts for anything but worship of Kinnereth.
Why would they teach me to shout if they don't want me to use it?
You're Dragonborn. The rules don't apply to you. You can shout the way dragons do, without training, through inborn instinct. They always hope to teach the Dragonborn to respect the way of the voice as they do. They never fully succeed. You'll have to make your own decision. It's a beautiful philosophy, but outside the seclusion of High Hrothgar, I was never able to hold to it.
You know me better than that. A life of contemplation? Not a chance. Guess I should give these old guys a visit.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the
Hello,
Greybeards
friend.
expecting some
Are you
supplies?
passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? I'm about to make a delivery up there myself. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
As a matter of fact, I am. I'll take your delivery.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Before the birth of MemDrag and rule, their word was the voice. By the way, this is still tangentially related to Memorable Dragon, because the next one is after Jurgen Windhaller's horn. And that's the reason this isn't a standalone for Memorable Dragons. I left this stuff in.
Ah, damn it. I like that horse. Guess I'm hoofing it.
It seems like only my horses are incredibly, aggressive. Not aggressive, they'll fight back. The wild horses just run away. I guess it's a good money sink because I keep having to buy new horses. Men were born. They didn't have a voice then. Once again, dragons ruled. That's a pretty neat view. I'm surprised my LOD settings are pretty whack, but still looks pretty good. Men were unafraid to fight, but the dragon still shouted them off cliffs.
Hi, who might you be?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
What you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Kine called on Parthenax, who taught men how to shout.
That one dragon mentioned Parthenax, too. Never heard of him.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that lady is supposed to be a mortal personification of Kine. I know this is where the troll is. He's not getting me. If this were D&D, that would be called metagaming. Ah, the butt slash, my signature move. Even with the voice, people still lost. I'm pretty sure I missed some of the placards. But that's okay, that's in character for her. Genuinely interested in history, but not willing to put in the effort to search out every single little thing. Which is like me.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Just answering your summons. Sorry for the delay.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Don't be afraid. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
You called, I answered. Several months later.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
Destiny, huh? What's my destiny?
That is for you to discover.
Oh.
We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear. Okay, ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you?
Meh.
That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Part of me always wondered while this is happening if I was like stealing their knowledge that they had practiced 10 years or more for to get that shout.
Fus, Ro!
Use your Unrelenting Force shout. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Yeah, I wasn't going to make you guys watch that.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold! Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
Don't know how I do it. Seems natural, like peeing outside.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay. I can handle a dungeon crawl. So, as a resident dragon stuff expert, why do you think the dragons are coming back?
The appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Destiny Schmashte.
Another one I picked up along the way and one of my favorite shouts. The next day, doing these go concurrently.
Dovahkiin, you must give me a true fight. My mind is nil. It is empty. A void has encompassed it. No thought can penetrate its haze. You must help me, Dovahkiin. I fear what may happen if this beast does not abate. Granu. I believe I must partake in battle once again. My desire for such a conflict has overtaken my mind, filling it with a deafening silence.
Alright, sure. But this is the last time.
Thank you, Dovahkiin. You do me a great favor.
There goes a spin move again.
Feeling better, big guy?
No. My mind is still infected with this void. No clearing through it has been forged. This curse is of a powerful nature. It is not so easily undone. He who put this upon me is powerful, greater than me or you. Then for Saran. I must search for an answer. Perhaps one of the Dove will harbor a solution. Forgive me, Dovahkiin, but I must go. I must rid myself of this curse before the haze consumes my mind.
So this is the period where she goes to assault on Elsewhere. So that's why 10 days have passed and she has the new armor. Also, this is like right after they get back. Oh, and one more thing. This is where I transition to the new computer footage.
The Greybeards sent me on a mission to get some horn. Want to join me? Just you and me?
Sure. I told Rika I'd be back in 10 days. So one more day before she starts to worry, probably.
So what you guys got going on anyway? You two together?
I don't know. It's pretty ill-defined. We can talk about it later.
Look, it might be kind of weird that these undead are working with these bandits, but maybe they got necromancers with them.
Looks like they've got Falmer.
You're becoming a true renegade these days.
Just gonna let them fight each other for a while.
Incoming.
Faction Warfare is still one of the mods I will probably never go without. Yeah, he's got it covered.
It's no...
Not getting me. One time when precision actually hurts you. You can't hide from me. Hey, Circuit, you might want to move. I'm gonna do a thing. Whoopsie. Nope, I'm genre savvy. Not getting me. E&B is actually making it dark and spooky and hard to see. Got him. Surprise. It's a mimic. I don't think he can see me. No-eyed jerk. I think my hail gave these things too much health. They take friggin' forever to kill. Also, that white flash effect is very annoying. I need to find a way to get rid of it. My newly gained shout, I'm about to get the third word. By the way, these music tracks are brought to you by Suno. I gave it a try from seeing Zake do it, and wow. I just gave it a prompt and it made this all by itself. I like this part of the dungeon. The verticality gives it a lot of character. Some more targets for me. Getting blasted. I like that Circuit's AI is smart enough not to engage until I'm out of stealth. Don't worry, I'll take care of him, Cirque. Yeah, that's the idea. Blammo. Even a few challenge levels up, Stealth Archer's still pretty easy, especially when I have a big old tanky meat shield orc. It just requires patience, intelligence, and speed. Now, where is the other one? Oh, I found it immediately. That's a first for me. I don't think this type of chest can be a mimic. I gotta shoot where he's gonna be. Huh, well, he burned himself to death on that trap. Better safe than sorry.
What was that?
Go get him, dude. I'll stay up here and shoot. Well, he spotted me. Tough guy, eh? Pretty darn good shot. Oh, he got the last hit.
Sour. Ah, my thanks. Malakat, watch over here.
Oh, hey, it's the reason I need Whirlwind Sprint in this dungeon. Though actually, slow time works too, I think. Slight detour because the last time I went through this dungeon, I completely missed the word roll. I don't actually remember which one it is, but I can hear the chanting. Man, that one's pretty useful. After I finish recording this, I found a mod that stops these effects, but for now, it just makes me blind. Well, that was annoying having to do that blind. I feel like there's something hiding in here, but I don't remember. There's the big guy.
Hello? Yes, down here.
Weird.
The, skull?
And a mighty fine one at that, let me tell you. It's not every day you get a perspective from beyond the grave. Yarrick of Morthal at your service. I'd bow, but circumstances being what they are, I suppose a smile will have to suffice, no?
Can he smile, though?
How'd you get down there?
There I was, minding my own business, when some woman saunters in like she owns the place. Knocked me clear when she lunged for that damnable horn. No respect for the dead, I tell you. Next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground, unable to move. I've been sitting here ever since, moisture dripping down through my eye sockets.
She sounds like a real jerk. Did you see where she went?
I'm a skull of many talents, traveler. But do I look like I can see through walls? I was too busy being kicked around on this dusty old floor to notice what that fool was doing. It's going to take weeks to get the moth out of my teeth now.
I could take you with me. Get you cleaned up.
Join you? Why, whatever for? I can hardly hold a blade, unless you wish to strap a dagger to my forehead. That would certainly make for an interesting image. You could put me in a catapult. Finally, a soldier that doesn't die.
I'll put you in my bag.
An excellent plan. I can't say I would wish to be pawed at by that flesh of yours anyway.
Psh, you'll never see better flesh in your life.
I console clicked on him. He's part of Citizens of Tamriel. I was thinking 3D NPCs, but he was very concise. Distana, go to Riverwood. Fucking Delphine. So hey, I want to talk about one of the things that is one of a lot of people's gripes with the game, is how did she get up here to take this thing and all the doors are locked and whatnot? Well, there's a drop down afterwards, and there are dead Draugr in this room, so obviously she came up the back way. Skipped the entire dungeon.
This area's clear. Let's camp a little while.
Sure, but I'll be headed to Dragon's Keep when we get up.
Oh, you guys decided to claim that dilapidated old place? Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, well, I have a vision. It's gonna take some coin to get it started.
Well, you're always welcome with me. I'll give you a split of the haul.
Of course.
Hi there. You're that visitor been poking around.
Could I get the attic room?
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room.
You just took my money.
But you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Honestly, no. I'm going back to the Greybeards.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen. Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
Hell yeah.
Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards.
Tasty.
Passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over a little bit. But I'm having fun. And I hope you are too. Magic and bows and arrows. This is my version of an air raid. Surprise!
Mercy! Nothing!
You'll see what's in there. Big nope. I feel like I deserve that 90 sneak. Man, dropping into a base commando style is one of the best stealth tactics I've ever had. That's for Val Serano, which will be in a later video. She's got to actually go see Sanguine and Damien sometimes.
Maybe later you can show me some combat tricks. Piercing an opponent's defense to land a finishing blow.
Sure.
Got to work on my technique.
Anything for a fellow Stormcloak.
How'd you manage to find so much gold anyhow? Not from looting
Don't worry
the tombs
about
of our
that.
ancestors.
Bye. Oh, she's mad. Wow, she was really taking that, pushing her seriously. I like that thought the other guards know of her thieving ways. I got a letter. This is from the final dragon. Also gives me a reason to go to the Sea of Ghosts. Val Serano is going to be very ocean related. So I'm trying to get there without instantly going to this dragon. And this ship graveyard is added by Civil War battlefields. That's a dragon. That's not the dragon I'm looking for. Parkour.
Why do you come here?
Got a bounty to kill a dragon. Is this graveyard yours, or are you just adding to it?
I shall not deny my deeds, Tafir. I sank this corrupt vessel.
Only this one? Still, why shouldn't I kill you?
This need not end in violence. I see no reason to kill one who is akin to me. You are brought here by the allure of gold. The mere promise of it is enough to risk your life. We are similar. I too lust for wealth and all it brings.
Sure, gold is nice. Keeps food on the table. Most of the time I wouldn't exactly call it a risk.
We truly are akin to one another. Such a connection should not end in suffering.
That's some pretty fuzzy logic. Let me ask you about this ship.
So be it. Ask away.
Wow, this mod really caters to the dedicated dragon slayer.
You know, if you continue to perch on the ship you destroyed, people are just gonna keep coming after you.
I care not. You are not the first to come here, nor shall you be the last. I have not amassed such wealth through peace. I am more than capable to handle such threats.
So why do you like gold so much?
Such a question could be asked of you. Why do you seek the warmth of a lover?
Because it feels fucking amazing?
It is simply within me.
Yeah, it is.
I do not question it, nor will I ever.
So speaking of gold, you gonna give me something if I spare you?
You are wise to consider such an option. I shall give you a trinket of unparalleled value. It was worn by the captain of this ship. Even in the sinking of his vessel, it clung to his finger, denying the pull of the waves.
Okay, if I let you live, you can't attack any more ships or people.
I would not dare to do such a thing. My hoard has grown to sizes even I find staggering. There is no room for more. The ring I promised, may it serve you better than its previous owner.
Cool, I didn't have to kill him. Oh, by the way, that dragon is voiced by Heavy Burns. Pretty neat ring, let's see what it does. Alright, it's a water walking ring. Cool. It could come in handy in my upcoming pirate adventure. Anyway, this one went a little long, I was pretty ambitious. And to think I thought I could do all this stuff in one episode, I could barely do it in two. I am really liking the new computer's footage, because this is how I experience the game normally. Buttery smooth. Well, I'm going to loot these ships. Resurgence of the Morag Tong is coming up soon, and then maybe a little Circuit Jam, and Val Serano. Anyway, thanks for watching, and happy modding.